Hello, welcome back to another episode of 50 Shades of NBA podcast. I am Nathan.
I am Trey.
And this is episode 14. If you didn't know what that is, it's 14.
Hey, if you don't know what that is, you should go back to school.
Potentially.
Sources differ.
Although, in everyone else's defense that doesn't know what that is, I learned last week in preparation for this week what 14 was.
Okay.
I've been studying it for 7 days now.
Well, what is it? Why don't you give us a rundown of what you studied?
Okay, so basically, it started off with counting up to 13, which coincidentally,
what we were at last week.
Yeah, coincidentally was what we were at last week. And I actually was studying for that 12 weeks before that, you know, just in case Trey wanted to throw a curveball.
Yeah.
On the, oh, hey, it's your turn to do it.
Yeah.
But it's my turn. So I've been preparing every week, just trying to practice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 13 was kind of hard for me to grasp just because it sounds weird. It's a weird flow. 13.
Yeah.
And then 14, I don't know. It just sounds like it should be 4.
But
like,
then,
why? Yeah, and then you throw the teen in it. So,
what was it like growing up, Dave?
I got bullied a lot.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is an interesting bit to commit to so deeply, and I like it.
It's not a bit. Once we get into the 20s, it's over. I can't do that.
Can't do it anymore.
Yeah. No, but actually, I do know the number 14. I know it pretty well. I was once the age 14, so.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting.
Fun fact.
Man, I don't know a lot of people who are once the age 14.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. I feel like it's pretty rare these days.
They kind of tend to skip over it.
Yeah, they go from 12 to 18 real quick.
Really fast. Kids grow up so fast these days.
They really do. And we're both saying this as two people who... Wait, do you have any more finals, Nathan?
I hardly had finals in general.
So we just finished first semester of senior year.
Yep.
Look at us.
Woo!
Yeah.
16 more weeks of college education.
Yeah, we're going to hit like 30 episodes of podcasts, bro.
That's what's up.
That's crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
That's a little crazy.
Not to toot our own horns.
Toot, toot. We would like to point out, whoever it is listening in Belgium
and España
and Spain, we appreciate you.
Shout out you.
There is quite literally like 2 weeks ago, there was 13 downloads. Now there's 14 downloads from each of those locations, which means there's one person listening to every episode.
Yeah, y'all are the champs.
You guys are like that.
Reach out to us on Twitter so we can like follow you back.
Yeah, we absolutely will.
Yeah.
Twitter is at 50 Shades of NBA _. We should probably be more active on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, we also...
This break, bro, I'm going ham.
Yeah, you going ham? We also have a TikTok.
Yes, we do.
We have a TikTok. It's at 50 Shades of NBA podcasts. Which has been a fun thing for us to do. You
know, fun or humiliating?
It's been fun for some of us.
Yeah, I've been really bad at it.
So we started a new series on it where basically we're picking a random player, giving each other 60 seconds to guess said player. And then, Nathan sucks at it.
I'm horrible.
Nathan's real bad.
Like, under pressure, my brain turns off.
There's one that's coming out eventually, and it's
horrendous.
Atrocious.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Yeah, I said the player's name. And I was like, it's not him.
Yeah.
Anyone else.
Yeah. And literally like would not return back to him.
Yeah. It was terrible.
Under any was so
that ship sailed.
It was so confusing.
Ship sailed. Yeah.
No, me on the other hand, I'm killing it.
Trey's only missed one.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty solid at NBA trivia.
Yeah, you really are.
Yeah.
It never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, I'm pretty deep down there in basketball lore.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. That being said, we should probably get to basketball.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sources.
Yeah, that's why
sources differ. But
sources differ, but I also learned how to count
Nathan,
14.
Permission to comment?
Permission granted.
No comment.
Okay, right on. Thank you for that.
All right, and that's it for the.
No, but actually, we do have some basketball to talk about today.
Yeah, we do.
Which is fun.
I'm excited.
Do you want to kick us off?
I would love to kick us off. I would love to kick us off right at the top here on our little spreadsheet.
Yes,
#BigPod. Cade Cunningham, former number 1 overall pick. He's done for the year.
Done for the year.
Which is crazy.
It's unfortunate.
I honestly
think it's a shin.
Barely even like registered that he was injured at first. Because it's always like, even if you miss like 3 weeks, like you come back. But no, he's just done.
Why?
I do think it's an interesting choice. I understand, Pistons are like, why would we force him back if he's not going to be healthy?
Yeah. He's so young, and he's going to be
He's so young, and he's so like, he's going to be great for you guys.
Yep.
So I get why. That being said, I do want to watch Cade Cunningham play sometime.
Yeah, that's fair. That'd be nice.
And I now can't do that till next year.
Mm-hmm.
I was planning on going to a Milwaukee-Detroit game.
That would have been cool.
But, oh well.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Till next year.
Till next year, where I'll be not near Milwaukee anymore.
Drive to
Philly.
Yeah, drive to Philly.
Yes, sir.
Little Philly and Pistons game.
Yeah, I might get a Jaden Ivey jersey soon.
Okay, that'd be sick.
I've been a big fan of Jaden Ivey since he came in, and I think the throwbacks that they're wearing for their city unis.
Oh,
would be
with
cool.
the like horse. That's those are some of the coolest jerseys in the NBA.
They really are. They're really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's done so.
That being said, speaking of other jerseys, I'm thinking I want to get TJ McConnell's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been a fan of him though.
I have been, and I like having random role players jerseys.
I was gonna say the other day on your Twitter, you're like, "Oh, TJ McConnell, love to have him back as a role player on the Sixers."
I would.
Yep.
That's the @TreyB_PSN Twitter.
Indeed, it is. It is.
It's a fun Twitter.
It is a fun Twitter.
It's a good place.
You got some good Twitter accounts.
I have many good Twitter accounts.
Yes, you do.
Some of which are secret, so shh.
Yeah, no, we'll keep those under the table.
Yeah.
Keep them under wraps.
No, but Cade Cunningham being out for the year is, I don't know. I want to see more of him.
Mm-hmm.
I like Cade. I want to see more of what he can do, and I feel like we're not getting to see that yet.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunate. I also think that, what do you call it? It makes a lot of sense for the Pistons to shut him down, not only to preserve his career, going forward. You don't want that young of a talent to get hurt, but it also kind of helps out their tanking odds.
It does.
For Victor, and I think just shows how committed, they are to say, hey, we're going to suck and we're going to try and get Victor.
Every team is allowed to say they're going to suck except for the Sixers, apparently.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, they just weren't allowed to tank, and this is bogus. I'm still angry about it. Let them tank. But shutting him down after playing 12 games is kind of rough.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
He wasn't, like, shooting exceptionally well, but, he's a younger player who had only 12 games to get used to his team.
Mm-hmm.
But he was shooting 41% from the field, 27.9% from three, and 83.7% from the line on 19.9 points per game.
I'll take it.
So, yeah, do what you will with those numbers. They're going to be skewed because he only played 12 games. So, obviously, his shooting percentage would have had the chance to keep going up. It probably wouldn't have gone lower than that.
Yeah.
As he gets more of a feel. He's only played like 76 career games so far in 2 years. That's crazy. So, he would have definitely moved up some more. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like at what point are we shutting players down? Does it rob them of that, like, get used to the NBA speed type deal?
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Because it's not like Cade Cunningham's like the Victor level of like first overall pick. Like, he was very clearly going to be the first overall pick, but he wasn't like, this guy's the next like LeBron level. And so it's just like, man, like what are we doing here? What are we doing here, guys?
I gotcha.
I would have loved to see him come back, and I don't know if that's just like from a jealous fan perspective, it would just be like, I want to watch him play more.
Yeah.
Or if it's more of like a, man, like, is he going to get used to the NBA? Like, at this point, he's had 2 seasons back to back where he has not shot well.
Yeah.
Played 64 games the first season, 12 games this season. Neither time he shot well. When are we going to see that jump of like, because we can only keep making the excuse of like, oh, he's young.
He just hasn't played.
He just hasn't played enough. So I want to see that. But other than that, I understand why they shut him down. Yeah. It's better not to risk your potential franchise cornerstone over a season that, I mean, in reality, it's already lost. Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to make the playoffs by any means.
So I'm interested to hear what you think about the basically the shutdown of Cade Cunningham for the season. Yeah,
I mean, I'm cool with it. If I'm a Pistons fan, I'm going to be sad and upset that I don't get to see him play. But I think I'd also understand, hey, we're going to be Cheeks, and it just gives us a better opportunity going forward in the future for, drafting and developing going forward. Because I think they are in a really good spot going forward with Jaden Ivey and Cade Cunningham
and Jalen Duren.
Okay, and Jalen Duren.
You give him his credit, Nathan.
I like Sadiq Bey too.
Sadiq's
I like
cool.
that guy. Yeah, I don't know. they're in a good spot going forward. So
it's definitely not a bad spot by any means.
No, could be a lot worse. Could have nobody. He could have been the only dude there, and then gets hurt type of deal.
Ivy's a good pickup next to him.
Yeah, Ivy's a really good pickup.
Caden Ivy is
I think his rookie of the year stock would definitely goes up after this.
That's fair. That's fair. That's a good way to look at it. Is you're giving Ivy more of that role.
Yeah.
Because I guess you can go if I'm the Pistons, I'd be like, I already know Cade's like that guy. Like we're fine.
Yeah.
But I want to see what Ivy could do. If
Yeah.
he starts
He also
to
gives him a chance to
roll.
Yeah, exactly. Develop and come into his own without Cade kind of being the number one option on the team. So it's good for Jaden in a weird way, weird, unfortunate way. But kind of going off of that, though, talking about the Pistons, we got a lot of talk with Bojan Bogdanovic.
Former Jasmine.
I love Bogey. Yeah,
I would like to just say real quick.
Yeah.
Furkan Korkmaz just airballed a 3 and then hit a tough and 1.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That's a Furk moment.
Yeah.
Certified Furk moment.
I love that.
Oh, yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. I saw it come across my timeline.
It was worthy of having that been out to the airwaves. So
yeah, it was tweeted
I
out.
appreciate it.
It was tweeted out by Harrison Grimm, who's a great writer. So
Right on.
I want to bring it
Go
up.
Harrison.
Go Harrison.
Yeah. A lot of talk with Bojan.
Yeah, a lot of talk with Bojan.
So, honestly, if a team's looking to compete and think they're a piece away,
Bojan
great pickup. He's a great shooter, and
great shooter.
He plays at least average defense. So, I don't know. To me, that's a no-brainer type of move if you have the assets to do so.
You didn't give up a first to get him.
No,
which is crazy.
Yeah,
which is crazy. That
Indeed
the Jazz were just like, no, we'll just let him go for Kelly Olynyk.
That is fair.
I mean,
I think his stock was definitely lower this offseason compared to where he is now because he's been balling.
He's
been balling, bro. For the Pistons,
it definitely was. You're definitely right. I don't know if it was not getting a first round pick lower though.
Yeah.
But I mean, basically, the Pistons just turned Kelly Olynyk and Saban Lee is who they traded, who is now a Sixer, by the way, for Bojan, and then could potentially flip Bojan for a first.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Great moves for Pistons front office.
Yeah. Danny Ainge got fleeced on that one.
A little bit. That's okay.
On every other one, he's killed it, so he's fine.
You know what? That's a great ratio.
We've seen the Rudy Cat experiment.
Oh, yes, we have.
I think it'll get better.
It has to, right? It has to.
Talent overcomes, but we also, I mean, that's what everyone was saying when Sixers signed Al Horford. You got a immobile defensive presence type center.
Yep.
Honestly, Al Horford's a better fit
for the T-Wolves.
T-Wolves or the Sixers because he could shoot threes at least. Rudy's not going to give you that. At least
has some sort of offensive game. But
and a veteran leadership.
Yeah.
Rudy's got no leadership skills.
Damn.
I said it, Rudy.
I mean,
that's an opinion. I don't know. That's not.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
I have nearly nothing to back that up, other than the fact that I feel like he does not have that dog in him.
You get a great member in the community.
You do. I'll give him that. He has really good social responsibility for the communities he's in, which is
about that.
Something you should not overlook.
It's admirable
when looking at getting a player.
It's admirable, but yeah, Bojan, I think.
What teams do you think would look at Bojan?
Okay, an obvious one is going to be the Lakers.
Yep.
I wouldn't be mad if the Suns try to get him for Jay Crowder.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, because
Jay Crowder
is still sitting. Yeah, and then Crowder, he's not going to do anything with the Pistons most likely.
Probably get bought out.
Yeah, bought out
or he's going to be one of those players who just stays there and then re-signs in the offseason and just is part of that.
Yep.
That Cade
culture
Cunningham, Jaden Ivey culture.
I wouldn't be mad about that. I would like to see the Nets try and go after him. Just because.
Kyrie for him straight up.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? Cade's out. Kyrie stepping
wild.
it. No, that'd be ridiculous.
That's wild. Because honestly, if that trade came across, it wouldn't be the most mind-blowing thing I've ever seen. It'd be crazy in terms of pure value, but also with how low Kyrie's is right now. I'd be like, oh, okay, so that's the benchmark. That's where Kyrie's value was one Bojan. One Bojan.
I love that. Yeah.
I think we should talk about players in terms of how many Bojans you would trade them for from now on.
Okay. I'm cool with that. I think LeBron is worth
at
probably
least 10 Bojans.
A starting lineup at the bare minimum.
I would say bare minimum, you can give me like 9 Bojans for LeBron.
I like that. That's a good value. One LeBron equals 9 Bojans.
I'll jot it down in our notebook of facts.
The notebook of facts. I would say Jason Tatum, the way he's playing right now.
Hi, I'm on this microphone now.
Yep. I'd do 12 Bojans for.
You gotta do 12 Bojans for JT, but you're gonna.
I'm thinking like longevity.
Starting lineup.
You know,
for LeBron, bro. LeBron is better than JT. That's all I gotta say.
I don't disagree, but I'm just looking at where they are in their career as well.
That's fair. I mean, JT's younger.
Yeah, by like a decade. That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's wild. By LeBron a decade. He's old and he's still getting buckets.
He's dunked on like 2 or 3 father-son duos in his career.
That's disgusting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. He was yamming on dad and kiddo.
This is Kenyon Martin and Kenyon Martin Jr.
Wow.
And I think, oh no, he's lost my mind. I was just telling someone about this yesterday. So, but yeah, it's like that's such a long time to be that guy.
Yeah. It's impressive. I guess just looking back to other contenders I'd want to see go after Bojan. I don't know. I think everyone else might be kind of happy with where they're at. Do you think the Sixers would go for Tobias?
My
resident Sixers writer.
So here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Tobias is expensive.
He is.
Tobias is like $40 million. I love Tobias. I think he's a great leader. I think he's a great great social responsibility type guy. I loved what he did for he was heavily featured in Matisse's vlog during the bubble.
Word.
Like he was just that guy, you know? And I have a lot of respect for that. And I personally want to see Tobias Harris in a Sixers jersey for the rest of his career.
Yeah.
But I'm super biased because he's been
something cheaper.
Yes, I think the idea of him getting paid his $181 million.
Yeah.
Is that at the end of it you can go, hey, we paid you $40 million last year. Why don't you accept like 17?
Yeah, be nice to us. Come on.
Yeah, we had your back. Please have ours. Which he's not required to do by any means. But
yeah, you'd like to.
I like Tobias a lot.
Yeah,
and I want to see him in Philadelphia for a long time.
Yeah,
but if you can get like a second player around like that $10 to $15 million range in a deal for Tobias, you have to do it. If you can split, because at the end of the day, like you're paying $40 million for a third to fourth option on offense.
Yeah.
And not a defensive stopper.
There you go.
And so
yeah, you do it?
I personally, I wouldn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Because I love Tobias, but I'm biased.
Yeah, okay. That's
Tobias.
Tobias.
Yep.
Tag it. Send it. Send it. Tweet it. I don't know.
Bam. Tweeting it.
Hashtag it.
Love it.
App it.
Hashtag Big Pod.
Hashtag Big Pod.
There should be an app that just says Tobias, and you just click it and it's Tobias highlights.
Okay.
That's all I want.
All right.
Him to be on the Sixers for the rest of his career. But Tobias was my favorite player for a long time coming into the league. Like my favorite non-Sixer was Tobias.
Okay.
Before he was on the Clippers, when he was on with the Pistons, because like the first NBA game I sat down and watched was Andre Drummond talking about how much he loved Tobias and how like good he was, and that just like indoctrinated my brain to think Tobias was always going to be good.
That's fair.
And then he went off in for the Clippers. He changed his number for the Sixers, and I thought it looked cool. I like Tobias a lot.
Okay, I like it. So, what other contenders do you think would be in the Bojan sweepstakes?
I could see someone like if the Warriors could find a way to make money match.
Okay,
he would fit that system really well.
Yeah. Do you think they'd give up an Andrew Wiggins?
No.
Okay.
I think Andrew Wiggins probably has the second highest value, third highest value on that team right now. I think it's Steph, Jordan, Poole, Andrew Wiggins, or Steph, Wiggins, Poole.
Okay.
And then after that, I think it goes Clay, and then it goes Draymond.
All right. Would you trade any of those guys for Bojan?
Probably not straight up.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Pistons would either.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to get the same thing out of the closest you can get is like a Draymond for Bojan plus another player type deal, and that doesn't necessarily like if I was like Draymond for Bojan and Isaiah Stewart deal, I would pull that trigger for the Warriors.
Oh yeah, I would too. That's such a haul.
Yeah, if I can get a center or if I can get like a fringe like a solid rotation player plus Bojan, I'd probably pull that deal.
I dig it.
I think the value from Draymond comes more from not just his defense, but his familiarity with the offense and how he can run it like no problem. So
with his eyes closed.
Yeah, I don't think you really look at trading any of those guys.
Okay.
I think Bojan would be great in Golden State. Like you said, the Lakers, the Nets are always going to be one. Sixers are always going to be cool. I think Memphis would look at him.
Okay.
I think that'd be a cool little fit. That would be cool. Because Jaren Jackson Jr. is always injured, and Bojan has proved time and time again that he can play small forward when need be. And so, let's say you get into the playoffs, Trey J's injured, you got Bojan. Say Dylan's not playing very well. Bojan, put him at the 3 next to Jaren Jackson Jr. Screw it.
I like it.
You know, like he brings that level of versatility. I think he'd be a good addition to the Grizzlies. I
just thought of this one too. I would like to see him on the Bucks. I think he'd look good in a Bucks jersey, and that's literally the only reason.
I don't think Bojan would look good in any jersey.
Wow.
Yeah,
he looked good in a Utah jersey.
No, he didn't. No one looks good in a Utah jersey.
Jordan Clarkson does.
No, he doesn't. He looks wrong.
Oh. He
looks cool. The jersey looks wrong on him.
Okay, that's fair. Jordan Clarkson's just like a cool guy.
Yeah, I just like him.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
Hashtag Jordan Clarkson to Philadelphia.
Oh, boo. Boo. Boo.
You don't want to see him succeed?
He's succeeding for the Jazz.
You don't want to see him contend for a championship?
I would love that. But
he could do that in Philadelphia.
He can do that at the trade deadline, okay?
Okay, deal.
All right.
Absolute.
There we go.
We shook on it.
We shook. Yeah, I'd like to see him in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee would be a cool one.
It would be a cool one.
Yeah, no, I mean, really, it's just like a list of contenders.
It's got to be.
And that's pretty much it. Because he's making like $17 million, I think. Which makes it
19 and a half.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's a bargain.
Makes it hard to... It's a bargain. It's a good deal for him.
Bojan or Kyle Kuzma?
Kuzma.
Okay.
I don't care whether we're talking about longevity or current level of play. It's Kuzma. Kuzma is that guy and cheaper.
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
I love Kyle Kuzma.
I know you do.
I'd listen. You know, if he resigns in Washington, catch me buying a jersey.
Okay.
If he signs with the Sixers, catch me buying a jersey.
Okay.
Actually, wherever he goes, catch me buying a jersey. I kind of want a Kuzma jersey.
All right. I'll support you.
I mean, I really do just like collecting random.
You really do.
Role
it's
player
kind of your
jerseys.
thing. Kind of your thing.
Yeah, I got my Ferk jersey in the closet. I got my Tease jersey in the closet.
That's what's up.
I think those are my only 2 role players though. I have Harden, Luka, Allen Iverson, Dominique Wilkins, and Drew Holiday.
Quite the spread.
It is. Yeah.
It's like a random set of cheeses you have in your drawer. You're like, oh, I didn't know I had pepper jack.
Yeah. Look at this, Dominique Pepperjack.
Yeah, there you go, Dominique Pepperjack.
I think I got that jersey as a Christmas present. So I would never buy a Dominique Wilkins jersey.
Pepperjack. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
But I don't remember. My mom tricked me. She was like, "Hey Trey, is Dominique Wilkins good? Like I'm trying to get Ro a jersey." Yeah. That was my stepdad. Okay. Shout out Ro. And he was like, and I was like, "Oh, Dominique Wilkins was that guy."
Yeah.
You know, like that's a solid jersey. And then I opened my present. I'm like, "Oh, I got the Dominique Wilkins jersey." I was like,
"You freaking nerd!"
Cool. So I got my 2. I got my AI. I got my Dominique. And I got my current days.
I dig it.
Yes, sir.
I dig it. Yeah.
Ferks is my favorite.
I hate you.
It's the first jersey I ever bought.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Come on, that's awesome.
I can't give you too much crap for that.
And the only reason I bought it is Furkan was a free agent. And I tweeted, I was like, if Furkan resigns, I'll buy his jersey.
And sure enough.
Bam.
He did that for you.
3 year, $15 million. I love Furkan.
That's what's up. I dig it. Yeah, moving on to our list.
Yeah, hit us with the next bullet point there.
Last week, Britney Griner came back from her captivity.
Let me see if I can find the clapping buttons.
Okay. Oh, yeah, her captivity in Russia. So
I found him.
Welcome back. And that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, no,
I gotta say.
Britney Griner's back home.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you want to say about the trade, it's a little wild, but
yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm just happy Britney Griner's back home.
Yeah, you never want to see any citizen wrongfully detained.
Listen, we have another citizen over there.
Yes,
we have
we
a Marine. We gotta get him.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember his
Look
name.
send it.
Send it. Tweet it.
Tweet it.
Hashtag it.
Hashtag
App
it. App it. Thank you.
I got you.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy she's back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy she's back.
Yeah, because I know the WNBA, they were working on, I don't know. It was like a daily thing for them. They're saying something, keeping it in the public's eye, and
yeah,
eventually
they did a great job of just being like, yo, look at
another
this.
day.
Yeah.
Another day goes by.
Don't forget that this is what's happening.
Yeah, so.
You see Vin Diesel's Instagram post
Yeah, no, that was all Vin.
It was just Vin Diesel going, I want Britney Griner home by Christmas. And then like the next day, I'm like, wow, Vin Diesel has that kind of pull on the president.
Family. Power of family right there. Family. Batman family.
Oh,
Bat family. Bat family.
Who's your favorite of the Bat family?
Probably Albert. What? He's sick.
Podcast, you heard that, right? You heard him get his name wrong.
Oh, what's his name?
Alfred.
I thought it was Albert. Bro, I've grown up thinking it was Albert. My bad, Albert.
Bozo.
Man, my bad, Albert. He's going to be Albert. My bad, Alfred.
Okay, all right. No, okay, fine.
My bad.
Hit us up on Twitter with your favorite member of the Bat family. And let us know if it's Alfred or Albert.
Albert or Alfred.
Bro, I cannot believe that you just said that.
I recant my statement. Hold on, ask me again.
Who's your favorite member of the Bat family?
I'd have to go with Alfred. Yeah. His brother Albert's pretty cool though too. Yeah. They're twins. He did make a
you don't know it, but I actually write for DC Comics.
Yeah, and, it's an Easter egg.
Canonically,
yeah,
there's two butlers named Albert and Alfred.
Yeah, Albert, his nose is a little wider, and he broke it as a kid from a swing accident because Alfred actually shoved him off the swing.
Oh, dang.
He landed just face first. Albert did.
Broke his nose.
Yeah, so that's literally the only defining feature that is different from Alfred and Albert. So,
dude, if we had a bunch of listeners, you'd be flamed right now. You're lucky there's like 9 of them.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh my God, how does he know about Albert?
Fair enough, Nathan.
Or Nightwing. Nightwing's pretty dope.
Nightwing's my personal favorite.
Yeah, he's so cool. I've been playing a lot of Injustice.
Yeah?
Yeah, he has a cool card.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it's a great game.
It's a good game. You playing it on your phone?
Yep.
I despise you.
Okay. Well, that's tough.
That's tough. Be like that. Next up on things.
Mm-hmm. Next up.
How do you feel about teams not running out the shot clock? Now, you saw this on JJ Redick's podcast, right?
Yep. Indeed, I did.
So how do you feel about it?
Honestly, I like it. I like it when they, like, just Zion the other night on the Suns.
No, the Suns deserve that.
Yeah,
the Suns disgusting.
But honestly, I like that stuff, dude. I like the drama and like
I like it sometimes.
The anger that comes about it. You know, because honestly, it's mad disrespectful.
No, it's
you got like 3 seconds on the clock.
Legitimately, might be the most disrespectful thing you can do.
And I'm here for it. It is
without
so
a
petty.
foul.
Yeah, it is so petty, and I love it because everybody gets in their feelings.
Yeah, they do. They really. I remember. I think it was Jordan Clarkson. He was on the Cavs. Did that to the Sixers one year. The world blew up that day. Yeah. As far as I was like, Jordan Clarkson had like hits out on him and felt like it was rough. It was just like, bro, he hit a layup.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's me. I just like chaos.
The type of what you feed off of.
Yeah. Me and Albert. We love us some chaos.
I wish we had more fans so we could have like an Albert plushie. In like a merch store.
It'd be so funny, bro.
Yeah, when we make it big and someone listens back to this and they're like, oh, shoot, Albert, bro? How'd they know?
Goated. Season 1, bro. Yeah. Season 1 Albert.
Do you remember? Do you know his last name? I despise you. I despise you.
Nope.
Bro, it's Wayne. Like Bruce Wayne?
Really?
No.
I was like...
It's Pennyworth.
Oh.
Albert and Alfred Pennyworth.
Yeah, I was going to say something like Alfred and Albert Hitchcock.
Right.
Because they're cool.
Yeah. Fair enough, man.
Oh, good Lord.
Nathan, I'm happy you know ball, and I'm happy this is not a comic podcast.
Yeah, same.
Personally, I feel like, again, it's super disrespectful to not run out the shot clock.
Totally is.
I love it. I love the chaos, and the Suns totally deserve that.
Yeah, they do.
I think it's kind of crazy how quickly the entire NBA has turned on the Suns, though. It's really funny, but it's kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy. Everybody's flipped the script.
It's wild. It's wild.
It is.
I want to talk about two players right now.
Dos, okay.
Bronny and Bryce James. So
right
you brought up Bryce signed a NIL deal with Clutch.
Yes, Clutch Sports, baby.
Which is LeBron. It's the same agency LeBron uses.
And
Rich
so
Paul.
many other stars in the league.
They have a up and down reputation. I'll say that.
Okay.
Because they have LeBron and they're Ben Simmons and a couple other players. But Nerlens Noel also has like a pending lawsuit against them.
Word.
So basically, when he was on the Mavericks and they offered him a 4-year, $72 million deal, Rich Paul did not tell Nerlens about it.
Oh, sheesh. Okay.
Yeah. So
wow.
basically, he's suing them for
that's a lot of
for lost cash because
that's a lot of money.
signed the qualifying offer for $6 million.
Oh my God.
And then he sucked, and then he got a minimum contract with OKC.
Damn.
Yep. And he made like
millions.
Making like 6 to 10,
Just
I think.
Gone.
6 to 10 right now with New York. Yeah. No.
Ooh.
4 year, 72 mil.
Yeah, it's
what could have
pretty
been?
stinky. That is pretty stinky.
I think it's kind of crazy. Committing money to a player makes them better in the public eye.
It does. Yep.
Because Nerlens Noel, if he's on a 4-year, $72 million deal, would have been the starting center for the Mavericks for the next 3 or 4 years.
Yep.
And, I mean, Nerlens is not a bad player. He's not, your cornerstone, but he is probably
solid.
One of the best defensive centers in the league right now. And so I just think
upper
it's interesting
echelon.
because they didn't commit that money to him. So everyone was like, oh, he's mid.
He's bummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He signed like a 1 year +1 with a 1+1 player option for the minimum.
Yeah.
With OKC. I feel like he played for the Pelicans for a year and finally found a home in New Orleans. Speaking of players who played for the Pelicans for a year, you remember Julius Randle played for the Pelicans?
Yeah, I do.
That's wild to me.
He was there before his Knicks stop, yeah? Yeah.
Right before.
I
That's
do
just
remember
crazy
that.
to me.
Do remember that.
That's just wild. But yeah, no, that's basically. I don't remember how I got to this.
We're talking about Bryce, how he signed with Clutch
How
Sports.
did we get? Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, and
We
then
went far.
pending lawsuit type of deal.
Who's gonna be better, Bryce or Bronny?
I'm on the Bryce train.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Bronny is
I'm on
that
the Bryce
guy.
train.
No, yeah, I've talked about this with bold people. Most people think Bryce is gonna be better than Bronny.
Yeah, that's just what I've seen everywhere.
He's crazy.
Scouts, all that good stuff.
Like 6'8".
Yeah, I was gonna say the size on him is
large.
ridiculous.
He's a large human.
He's a teenager, bro.
Bro, he's a
about
full-grown
6'8".
adult.
Yeah.
Full-grown adult.
I think at first I was I'm not gonna lie, I was super skeptical on him, purely because he played with the sports goggles. That was my
Sport goggles are cool, bro.
Yeah, that was literally the only reason why I was like, okay, Bronny's gonna be the next up, and then
Bronny's better, bro.
I put that disrespect aside, just looked at,
Bryce to me is DeMar DeRozan with a 3-point shot.
Okay,
Yeah, which is very,
All-star,
very
baby,
good. Yeah. Bronny to me
awesome.
is Russell Westbrook with a 3-point shot.
Wow.
That's how I see him.
Okay.
When I
Word.
I'm not a scout.
Yeah.
I would love to be. Hit me up if you want to hire me. Moving to Virginia soon.
There you go.
But yeah, no, that's how I see it. Is Bronny is Russell Westbrook with a 3-point shot.
Damn.
He's got that full head of steam when he finishes. He had to come back from injuries for a while, so he kind of fell down some draft boards.
Yeah.
Which you never really hear about that he was dealing with injuries, but whatever. He drives really strong. He passes incredibly.
Good passer.
I don't know anything about his rebounding.
Okay.
So I'm not going to say anything about it.
Yeah.
But incredible passer, like LeBron level passer. And really, like seeing that in a point guard where finishing and passing is that elite, it's Westbrook.
Okay.
And with that size of a body too. He's like 6'2".
Yeah. I dig it.
And then Bryce is
Get a bucket.
Just an athletic freak.
Yeah, that man's
athletic
an athlete.
freak. He's like
Times
DeMar
2.
DeRozan if he was even more athletic, because DeMar DeRozan was that guy. He dunked over the Detroit Pistons to win a game in the playoffs. Like, he is that guy.
Valid.
Prime DeMar is that guy.
Prime DeMar.
I love DeMar.
Who doesn't? Yeah. I feel like that'd be a hard player to hate or to not like. DeMar DeRozan.
I feel like DeMar gets a decent amount of hate.
But why?
I don't know. I feel like people just aren't happy with themselves, so they hate DeMar.
Okay.
DeMar is cool.
I'm cool with that.
I like DeMar.
Yeah, I do too.
DeMar is actually also
that says a lot, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It says a lot.
It does.
There you go.
DeMar DeRozan.
Pro DeMar.
Yeah.
Bryce equals DeMar.
Bryce equals DeMar. Bronny equals Russ.
Okay.
And that's how I see it.
All right. I like it.
I do too.
Do you think either of those players would win Rookie of the Year in their class?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If not for anything else, narrative reasons.
That's cool. I dig it. Well, unfortunately for them, if they were to win it, they'd get a busted ass looking trophy.
So I haven't seen these trophies yet.
Okay.
Except for the Michael Jordan one.
Okay. Disclaimer, the MVP trophy, I love. It looks sick.
It looks
that
all
is
right.
a nice.
It looks all right.
Man, the breakdown of it too.
It's fine.
It was cool. It's at 15-degree angle because of MJ's 15 seasons in the league. There's 6 sides to the stand because of the 6 championships. And then there's 5 something because of the 5 MVPs. There's a lot of thought that went into it. Yeah. I saw your reaction. Pretty darn cool. All right.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to you.
No, you. Oh, okay. Well,
sorry. No, I was.
We're gonna swipe through.
I'm looking at them. I'll give a breakdown to the people.
Right here.
So that's the MJ one.
No. Oh.
Or the first one was it?
This is MJ one.
So the MJ one.
That's MVP.
It looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
That's sick.
He's holding that crystal ball. I saw my buddy Andy posted. He's like, to anyone saying that Michael Jordan didn't ever make that pose, hasn't seen Space Jam.
They're so right.
Because if you turn it sideways, that's his final dunk.
Now he is stretching out, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
so that's pretty cool. I like that MVP.
A lot. Wilt Chamberlain has the Rookie of the Year.
I saw he was gonna do it. Give me a swipe. Let me take a look at it. It looks like a cup.
It's a cup.
It is a cup.
This is the Jerry West Trophy. Kia Clutch Player of the Year.
Clutch Player of the Year.
What is that, bro? Why? Why is that an award?
Because Damian Lillard exists.
Why do you need it?
Because Damian Lillard exists and can't win anything else.
What's the point of having Clutch Player of the Year?
I don't know. If you don't win a championship, can you really say you're clutch?
Yeah. Okay.
Like, how clutch are you if you lost?
Yeah. I also
unless you're Damian,
just an extra
in which case you're
award
literally just clutch. Yeah, no, it is.
That's an extra award.
I'm curious to know if that goes into
it's got to be just sponsor stuff,
championship stuff, because or contract stuff. Because if you win a certain amount of awards, by the time you hit a certain year, your max contract goes up.
That's fair.
So does that count now?
Maybe.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, I'm sure agents would use that, in.
I have the clutchest player in the league.
Yeah.
We lost 65 games last year. How clutch was he?
Not clutch enough.
Not clutch enough.
And then I hate this one.
Who is that?
The Akeem Olajuwon Defensive Player of the Year. I loved the old DPOY trophy because that was cool.
You had to look at it a lot. The only trophy you guys got.
Yes, it was.
Mid. Oh, I guess the Sixers don't have any.
Yeah. Ooh, stinky. But yeah, I hate what they did to the DPOY trophy. It's cool they named it after Olajuwon, but it
looks bad. It looks like a cup,
it's a
right?
Cup, bro.
Let me describe it for the fans. It looks like a cup, and there's an action figure bathed in gold coloring.
Yeah.
With a massive hand up.
Yeah. It's like the stance of the old one, but just
position.
Yeah, it's the stance of the old one,
but
just in a cup.
I wish they did videos of this instead, because I feel like if I saw it from all the angles, it might look better. But that looks awful.
I'm just mad about that. This one, Rookie of the Year, it is the Wilt Chamberlain Rookie of the Year.
It's a cup.
It's a cup with a dude holding 2 basketballs.
Another G.I. Joe looking action figure.
Yeah, that one
gold.
That one
looks worse than the other one.
Doesn't play basketball.
Doesn't even look like Wilt.
No.
That's bad.
That is bad.
That's bad.
It's terrible.
They should redo that.
They should redo
They're
that.
going to redo that because of the
They
backlash.
have to.
That's bad.
But
I hope it is a cup, though, so that we could just see players like drinking out of their cups.
Drinking out. That'd be kind of funny. 6th man of the year. Looks like Homeboy's going for a contested jumper layup.
That's very much a Jordan Clarkson, Lou Will shot.
John Havlicek.
Havlicek.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not familiar with your game, bro. So
he was pretty good. He was solid. He was good as heck.
Yeah. He has the 6th man of the year award named after him. Also, again, I don't like it.
The NBA has an obsession with lately bringing back their older players.
Yeah, which I think's cool to pay homage to them, but
some of these players, like, you don't know who John Havlicek is, and most players won't. Like, if you're like, oh, the Jamal Crawford 6th man of the year, that'd be dope, man.
Yeah, that's sick.
Because that's who you think of when you think of 6th man. You think of Lou Will. Yep. You think of Jamal Crawford. You think of Manu Ginobili. Mm-hmm. Like, having the Ginobili trophy, that'd be sick, bro.
That'd be awesome. But yeah, sorry, John.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, we have
You played ball 20 years before I was born, John. Like, I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah, my bad. I have to look up YouTube highlights.
He was nice.
I'm sure he was. I mean, he got a trophy named after him.
For good reason.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
I don't care about a lot of these old, like Will Akeem. Yes, correct. Those guys, absolutely. Redo the statues in it. But those guys deserve to have those. John Havlicek's such an interesting one to pick. Mm-hmm. That's just so weird to me.
Top 75, do you know?
Yes.
Okay. That's fair, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, the most improved player is George Mikan.
Mikan.
Okay. And that's just a dude, fast break layup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That statue looks better. All of their hands look too big for their bodies.
That's fair.
On every single trophy. Except for the Rookie of the Year one, where he looks like so dumb.
He looks stupid.
It's just a man T-posing with 2 basketballs, and his left arm is the shortest arm I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, the arms are stubby.
They're stubby. They're stubby little arms, and it's supposed to be Wilt.
Yeah.
Wilt was like that,
at least model the trophies after the individual.
I don't know. I don't understand why
maybe they did, but
I don't understand why they did this, but
yeah, I don't know.
Trophies.
Like, why is it all the same?
Overall,
all the same.
Mid. Overall, yeah, there's no.
I'm saying less than mid. To say mid for this,
I'm gonna say mid because I like the MVP trophy.
The MVP trophy is the only redeeming thing about.
Yeah, but it's cool.
It is cool.
It's a lot cool.
It does.
See, there's a thing where it looks cool when it's not a cup with a statue in it that doesn't look like a human.
And it's all the same. It's the same cup. All that with a different pose for the award.
It's dumb. It's so dumb. It looks really bad. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Get it out of my face.
Yeah,
it's already out of my face.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Because if you liked it,
it's bad, bro.
I don't even. We'll have to tweet. The
NBA.
Tweet about it, so y'all can, follow, see what we're talking about. But you can make your own judgments.
It's not great. We'll retweet it. We'll let
the fans decide.
Let the fans decide.
You can see that tweet at 50 Shades of NBA Podcast, baby.
That being said,
the actual handle is 50 Shades of NBA _.
Yes, sir.
So there's no confusion.
Yes, sir. That being said.
Oh no, I'm scared.
It's time to see if Nathan can redeem himself. We're going to make a TikTok with you right now.
Okay.
1 minute, and this is going to be the last thing we do. You ready, Nathan?
Lordy. Great googly moogly. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
You got your timer up?
Yep. My thumb is ready to click start.
All right.
We're
currently... Give it 1 sec.
Yep. Ready?
We are currently recording our podcast, which you can find everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And
on all platforms.
Nathan?
Yes, sir.
Go.
All right. West.
Yes.
Timberwolves?
No.
California team?
Yeah, no.
Oh, is it West Coast?
No.
Pelicans?
No.
Okay. Is it Arizona?
Negative.
Okay. Utah?
Negative.
Okay. Timberwolves. Oh, I already said Timberwolves. Gee darn it. Not Portland because they're West Coast.
It's a Texas team.
Texas team. Mavericks?
Negative.
Okay. Keldon Johnson?
No.
Spurs?
No.
Damn, bro.
James Harden's old team. Yep.
Yeah. Jalen Green.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
look at
all right. There we go.
Look at
there
that.
We go. Woo.
Hey, 50 Shades of NBA podcast.
Second win of the year, baby.
Yes, sir.
Second win of the year.
Yes, sir. Look at you.
I'm glad you guys could come on that journey with me. Because if I didn't
Nathan's
get it, you
not
might
really
have heard
good
tears.
At this.
No, I mean, I think I was right around 40 seconds. Trey on his last one.
16 seconds.
Yeah, it was 16. It was
16 seconds.
I thought I had a decent one at least. I thought it was gone. Deep into the clock.
It was one of my favorite players, man. That was your mistake. I love that guy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I gotta just think of people you hate.
I'll know that too.
So you're saying you would definitely immediately guess Kawhi Leonard?
I don't hate Kawhi. You hate Kawhi.
I like Kawhi somewhat. I just thought you would have. I thought you would have hated him after the shot.
He left. I don't care.
Okay, that's fair.
That's a blacked
Sixers
out memory.
would have won though.
Sixers would have won everything.
Yeah, so I think even with KD, unpopular opinion.
No, yeah, the Sixers were ridiculous that year.
They were.
Jimmy was nice.
Jimmy.
I regretted so much. But yeah, that's all we got for the podcast this week.
Till next week.
I'm Trey.
I'm Nathan.
#BigPod.
Yes, deuces.
Deuces.